I can still see. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Australia. Morning, South Australia, Western Australia, and Melbourne. I think we are all morning here. It's 10:30, 10:40 in Adelaide. Good afternoon, USA. Good afternoon, Canada. And good evening all night, Germany and Belgium. So my name is Chika. I'm a mother of two. By profession, I'm a social worker and proud digital business owner. Today, I'm going to meet with my business partner and their lead again in their group. Each one is leader. So we are going to talk about amazing topic about being positive. Stay tuned, guys. This is my page. Combined with my personal page. You are more than welcome to comment and share. I will get back to you. Remember, if you have plan B, this is your time. If you don't have plan B, you have that dream on the paper. Think about taking action. We are here to support you. Our website is on screen. You can see it and come. If you need any help, we are more than happy to help you start your own business. So I will bring some of the ladies and their leader as well in their group so they can talk about being positive. Stay tuned. I will bring them here. Hi.
Hello. Hi, Chica.
Hi, how are you?
Everyone.
So I'm so proud and happy to bring all of you here so we can just discuss about being positive. And the other thing we will talk is just asking ourselves, why did we join this business? And if it's come time for stress and other things as leaders and mentors who are going to support others, how are we going to deal with that situation? So that will be our question we have to discuss today. I'm bringing that late as well. So thank you very much. I will start with one by one by asking the question. So we will go from there. So if there is any question, ask. They are all leaders. I'm leader in my group. They are leader in their group. Stay tuned, guys, and watch. So let's go with the question. Question one is coming. Let's go with Sister Lucy. What is your biggest why to join this business? Am I with Lucy?
You mean Mary?
No, I said Lucy. Lucy's not there.
I think she's
Let's go with
dropped.
Sister Maggie. What motivated you to join this business? Sister Maggie.
Hello.
Hi,
Hi, everyone. Let me use this opportunity to thank Chika for organizing this and for having me on her page. I'm so privileged to be here. My name is Margaret. I live in Ontario, Canada, originally from Cameroon. I am a wife, a mother, a teacher, a social service worker, and a proud digital business owner. Yeah, what actually motivated me to start this business is that I feel like it's need for me to leave a legacy for my family. For all the years I have been working, I don't feel like it is okay. I feel like something is lacking. I can't transfer my job to my children, neither to my family. I cannot transfer my credentials to them. I think the only way is to get into this business and remain active, grow in it, and give it back to my family. So that was my biggest motivation that I thought it wise to jump into nothing else for this our awesome digital business. The second reason is that I want to become my own boss, take control of myself, take control of my activity, my schedule, and do what I want to do at the time I want to do it. Because I realized that working for others is like putting my life on a hold. So, in order to take total control of my schedule and work on my own terms, I was totally motivated to get into no other business than this one, the digital business, which is now like so nice. We take control of our lives, take control of your whole brain. And my third mission, what actually motivated me again, is my quest for helping others. I was doing some charitable work, but I felt like I wasn't doing enough. So, but with this business, I can expand my horizon and do more to help those who are in need. So these were the three main factors that actually motivated me to get into this digital business. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that. Did you hear? Everyone heard what she said. So she wants to do different things and she has to have her own thing. So that's amazing for introduction and go for the question. Let's go to the next one. That's Sister Michelle. There were your pains and struggles before you started online business.
Oh, thank you so much, Chika. I also take this opportunity to say thank you for having me here. Yeah, my name is Michelle. I live in Perth, Australia. I'm a wife, I'm a mom, I'm a project management professional, and now an online business mentor. Well, I started this business. When I started, my struggles were originally I'm from Ghana and had moved to Australia here. And when I moved, I was put on redundancy from my job. So one, I was out of job. Two, I was pregnant when I arrived in Australia. And yes, there were work, but it didn't need my skill set because all I had was fly in, fly out. And as a pregnant woman, I could not do that job, really. So I had to stay home and start my family. And whilst I stayed home, I thought to myself, there could be something else I can do. So I started searching. That's when I found this business. And also, I have family back home. You know that we come from Africa. Definitely, you have to support family back home. So I needed to do something, find a job, something, not just stay home. So that is really some of the struggles and pains that I had until I found this business. And then I joined in. So that were some of the things that I was going through before I found this business. And since I found this business, I mean, I've been working on my own term. I can take care of my kid in the house whilst I'm doing this business. I mean,
That's amazing.
overcome so much of the struggles and pains, yes. So that was what I was going through before.
Thank you so much. That's amazing. And that's what everyone has his own wise to be in this business. Like me, I just want that flexibility. I don't need to go every day to work. I need time with my family, special prayer time. I need it with my children. But because of this pandemic, teach me a lot of stuff now. I can just have my plan B. And before I didn't have it. But since my husband lost his job, I start thinking double. Now I'm doing my own business while I'm doing another job on side. So this is amazing. Time, family is the first things in this business. If we just think about our flexibility and having time with kids, this is the way to go. Thank you. Let's go to it. The other question.
Exactly.
Sister Ostensia. What challenge did you face when you first started this business?
Hi everyone, my name is Ostensia Zonken. I'm calling from USA, California
Yeah.
precisely. Uh, when I found this business through a friend of mine, whose younger sister is my coach, and she was doing extremely good. And she told me, she just sent me a text message that, Ostensia, I have something interesting. I said, okay, I have all ears. She just, immediately I saw her message on Messenger, I gave her a call. And she told me about this business. I said, no, I've been thinking of doing something because, my schedule is too busy. I leave home, I come back 2 a.m. in the night. I don't even, when I'm coming back, my husband is sleeping. And then when he's getting up to go to school, I'm sleeping. So it was chaos in the house. So it was terrible for me to calm down that situation. I was thinking of something. So when I saw that message, I said, "Thank Jesus, this is something for me." So when she said she just launched it to me and gave me the link that I should watch a webinar. There's a complimentary video. The challenge was that it was 90 minutes. I don't have that time to go through it. So, but since I was thirsty for to change my situation, not to remain on that same spot, I needed to log into it. So I sacrifice everything on earth. You have to sacrifice. You must make time with those things that you feel that will help you in future. So I
Exactly.
had to go into it. I watched it, and I discovered that it was wonderful. That was exactly what I was looking for, because it doesn't involve selling. Because I've back home, I've done I've operated a business, and I was a manager, and I had to go undergo some training under my manager for 2 years, and we're training. And then, I don't know whether you guys know about DX. We I was one of the managers, branch managers. When I tried, you have to they want to do what they call pool marketing. You carry product, children carry product, student carry product, and go to people's home. And when I saw that, I don't want to go to anything like selling again, because I've tried it. I don't like it. I like something that is different. So when I saw this one that there was no selling, oh, it motivated me. I said, let me give it a try. And when I got into it, oh, the best.
That was
I enjoy
amazing.
it. And the community is wonderful.
That's
Everybody
true.
is helping. Then, that my friend, younger sister, she is really doing something. It's Pamela, my coach. So
Yeah.
I saw them, what is happening. Oh my God, I was so motivated. So that was my first challenge. And then the other one of paying, there was something like that to get the full package. And then
True.
I would say, but how? I have not even gotten into this stuff. Why are they asking? But when I said, oh, but let me try. Everything must take risks in life. I took that risk. And then
Yep.
when she told me that it's refundable if I'm not interested, so
Yep.
I said, okay, let me get into it. I went into it, man. I saw what it was inside the community. I can't turn back again. Forward, 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 forward. And I'm really seeing,
Amen.
I want to change my situation. You
Yeah.
know,
That's true.
I'm so happy that I discovered it. I really thank her. She's my mentor, you know.
That's great. That's
And
great.
when
You
I
just
saw it, I was so excited. And then I had to tell my own person that I don't want her to suffer. I want her to feel that freedom, have time with her own family. I told
yeah.
my mentee, Maggie, she
Oh,
was skeptical, but finally she said no. She believes in me, and then that wherever I am is correct. She looked into it, and then she found that it was good.
that's
It's
true.
something that we should always take risk.
That's
They
true.
say that there's something that they say, if you don't, there's no pain, no gain.
Yep.
Even those who are successful, they must risk. You don't just sit like this
Exactly.
and assume things. You don't assume things. Get into it and see find out for yourself. If it's not for you,
True.
get out.
And I like that. It's really good. Even though I was motivated because firstly, no, they said you don't have to have experience. And myself, I was like, what? I'm from social work. How am I going to do this? Let me try. I was motivated with that. And it's really good to try things because the more we try, that's how we learn things. That's how we understand how things work. But if we can't try, we can't just learn anything. We will remain in the same place. And it's good you take that action. So look where you are now. You are everywhere around. You can just meet with anyone, and the connection is just amazing. I love that. Taking decision and have that little faith, it's really good. Now someone can just relate it to you and just join the business because you were the one who started and take that little faith. It's really good, and it's all about believing in ourselves. If they can do it, why not us?
Yeah.
I can do it too. If they can do it, they can reach on top. I believe myself one day I'll reach there, no matter how. So it's all about believing. Let's pray, believe, and say, I will reach there because I'm a superwoman and you're
Oh,
superwoman.
a superwoman.
Let's go to the other questions. What's this? Am I Ostensia? Okay, I'm going to that one. Chica. How did you come across this business? We are Sister Chica.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Chica. Thank you for inviting me. I'm really, really honored to be here. My name is Shija. I'm a nurse by profession, and now I am proud to say that I'm a digital business owner. I came across this business ad a few months ago, and I was skeptical at the beginning, but I thought I was praying for something because I'm working full time. I got two kids, and I don't have time for them. I'm always at work. Don't get me wrong. I love my profession. I really enjoy what I do, but working full time is not enough to fulfill our daily needs.
True.
Um, I'm really grateful for the earnings I receive. But if you need to go for a holiday or giving kids extracurricular activities, it's nothing enough. So you seems to be like picking up extra shifts, and you are always at work. And I was literally, missing all the milestones of my kids. So I was terribly sad. And then I was praying to God, give me something I can stay at home, spend time with kids, and I can do something. And as an answer to my prayers, once I was going through the news feed, that's only happens once in few months time. I saw this business ad. I thought, yeah, this is maybe answer to my prayers.
Yeah.
So I took action, and it is one of the lady from Canada. She's very successful um, digital business owner, and then she was explaining how we can start and how we can earn income straight away. So I thought I'll just give it a go, and I paid $149, and I was so excited to start my training, and I did training in 3 to 4 weeks time, and then that time I was working full time as well, so it was hard for me to find time for the training and see the masterminds and everything. Anyway, I made it, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I can't believe that the life is changing with this through this business, and yeah, so I'm in a different state now. I'm really
That's
glad
good.
I took action. Yeah,
See now, when we take action, our mind is changing. Everything is
yeah,
changing because this business it's all about mindset. If
that's right.
if you take action straight away, you'll see things is changing and see in the community. Oh, there is another world which I don't even know. I didn't know when they just join you in the private, you'll see different. You see things is different instead. And your motivation will be like, I need to be like them. And so when you start putting that faith, you said, I will work on it. Sometimes we drain ourselves with what we are going through. But when we go back to the mastermind and dream team, it gives us that motivation to see other people's stories and, oh, I can do it too. And then you wake up like you were sleeping, I have to do it. I have
That's
to
right.
go back to my so and that's the good thing of this business. Supportive, it's their community is very supportive.
Yeah.
And all of us we are all supportive. We help each other. The more we help, the more they help us. So it goes around, comes back. So which is good. And the business, it's like the community is like a family. Whatever you need, you get it. Mentors there, coaches there to support us and help us in anything we need. So let's go to another question. Sister, listen to how did
Hey,
you how did you find this business?
hi everyone. Chica, thank you so much for this great opportunity. My name is Hafiz. I'm also a Ghanaian by origin. I'm a wife and I'm a mom to 4 kids. Presently, I'm living in Belgium with my husband and the kids. And I'm also a proud digital business mentor. The reason why I came across this business, we all have our whys, right? In going into something or in doing this business. My number one why, my kids. I always say my biggest why, my kids. As I mentioned, I've got 4 young children, and you have no idea. And
Bless you.
I'm
God
also a
bless you.
healthcare professional. So mostly, yeah, you are working, right? My husband is working. These kids are always either in school clubs or in daycare, and you barely see them, and before you know, they are grown and they are gone, and you don't have any memories left to
True.
talk about. So when I saw this opportunity, I was also scared because I have never done businesses before. I had no idea. So of course I was so scared. I was skeptical, but I wanted to know more, right? I wanted to, you know, especially when it involves like you have this time freedom for your kids, to
Yeah.
spend quality time with your kids. And I wanted to try. I wanted to give it a try, and here am I, sitting here with amazing business partners. It's also, it's awesome. And the second thing is, I would like to travel. I can't remember the last time I went outside Belgium because you're always working, working, working.
Yeah.
Um, all work and no play. Makes tackling a dog girl, right? So I would also love to travel, go outside, see the world with my kids,
Yeah.
without, getting this 2 weeks or 3 weeks, maximum 1 month. I would like to go out there and see what is there too. So many reasons, so many whys, but these are few I can mention. Yeah.
Thank you so much. You're amazing. As everyone has their own wise, and she said her wise is just about her kids and traveling around. And everyone here, we can just have the same things, but even though we didn't mention it, but we still think about traveling. And people are watching us. You need to think about plan B. Plan B is very important.
Very important.
It's very important because we can't pass on our job to our children. But this
No
one is
way.
amazing because you can just pass on this to your children like a
Right.
legacy. And
Mhm.
this is the great thing about this business. It doesn't need you to have experience or have any qualification like a degree. You can have a basic English like mine, and then you will do this business. It's just all about believing yourself.
Right.
Stand up. You are woman. You have that power inside you. God gave you. If you can have a kid, you can do something else. Believe in
Right.
yourself and stand up and try new things.
Mhm.
The more we try, and the better we learn. So
Right.
let's go to Sister Mary.
Hello.
Yes, Mary. Hi, Mary. What can we do for the first person grow in this business? Would you please tell us?
Yeah. Okay.
Thank
First of all,
you.
forgive me. I still feel a little bit sleepy because it's midnight
I
in Germany.
understand,
It's
sister.
midnight.
I
But I
know.
have just listening to everybody, and we have all said the best of what we are doing.
Yeah,
And when we talk of personal growth in this business, first of all, it's patient, discipline, and consistent. Not only
true.
this business, everything you want to do in this world, you must, put a little bit of your effort. We
True.
cannot just admit that we all saw an ad of somebody. We wanted to try at first. We came on board and we did nothing and we succeed. It doesn't
No.
happen anywhere.
Mm-mm.
This is not a get rich quick business.
Yeah.
It's like any other business. You have to make it grow, and your mindset is very important. Yeah, a lot
Yeah.
of people who try to get into something at first with a positive mindset, and as soon as they see what I bargained for is not what I'm getting, then their own negative thoughts affect them
True.
and even the people under them, and that is
Right.
not good. If you want to
Right.
see a personal growth in this business, you do your best, treat it like anything you have invested your time, your resources, your energy.
Yeah.
Example, we can't just say we want to have kids, we get pregnant, we give birth, and then we sit and then we say, I want my child to become a president by just watching. It doesn't happen.
That's
You have a lot to do.
That's true.
yeah.
So it's like any other business. And the most amazing part of this business is 99 have been done for you. Personally, I studied marketing. So when I saw this business at first, my first question is, could it be real? That was the
Yeah.
only thing I wanted to make sure. But when I realized about the system, how it works and everything, and I did my own research, then I said, okay, why not? Because I have done a lot of online businesses and I failed. That
Yeah.
one, anytime I speak, I say it. I failed. So when I saw this ad, the first question I asked my mentor was, are you sure? Is everything for real? Because this business,
Same here.
those who put their best, the results is amazing. We all know. So I was a bit scared because I wanted to make sure it's not one of these scam out there.
Yeah.
But when I realized everything is okay, this is the system, this is your part you have to do. They have provided the 90% for you. Your 10%, it's your time, it's your
Yes.
patience to let it go. So
Right.
it's up to you. All of us, we can reach at a certain point in time, but it all depends on our patience and what effort are we putting in.
Right.
So
Yeah.
everyone watching us should know that we are not here just bragging. We are not just, trying to convince anybody to join something that is not real.
No.
This is something we are in, and we know we will not waste our time and then also try to bring people on board.
Yeah.
We are securing something better. And we are proud that we are here tonight telling everybody that if you, any case, have met somebody who introduced this online business to you, and you think, everything online is calm, you are missing out. You
Really.
are really missing out. If I
Yeah.
were you,
True.
just try it out and decide for yourself.
Nothing to lose. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you,
I'm feeling
sister.
sleepy,
Thank
so
you
I don't
so
want to
much.
talk much.
I understand that. I'm really sorry your time, but you are
Oh, it's
amazing
okay.
and
It's
you did
okay. It's
great.
okay. The time
So
difference is always like that.
Yeah.
that's the way it is. This business, it's all about being patient. Our personal
Yeah.
growth depend
And
on
your mindset.
ourselves
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
mindset and how we put our time and effort in what we are doing. We
Yeah.
can just rely in one thing and we forgot what we are doing. So it's all about when you don't get that motivation for someone, motivate yourself, invest in yourself.
Yeah.
The more we
Yeah.
try to learn, that's how the more we stand and learn new things. And try to ask if you feel like today I'm not feeling like this question I can answer myself. Reach out to other mentor there, coach out there, and other people in the community. We have a group which can support you and support us to learn more and be very positive. Because your mind, when the mind is positive, you will do everything. As I told you, my
You will.
issue before, but now I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm everywhere. paradise around you. The
Chica.
mind is so let's go to the other question. I'm going with you. That question. It says that will be opposite to
That's for
or
me,
to
right?
Maggie. That the one will answer this question. When a
Oh,
situation presents itself and you are not happy with it, you don't have to blame yourself or you don't have to blame anyone. What happened? Or blame it. So what would you do?
Get my computer.
right. Thank you for that question, Chica. So
Yep.
it all comes down to the
So
mindset we
remember
are talking about,
before
right?
I said to copy the link, but I don't know how you did it. I just remind you we are still live.
Right.
Yep. This is the good thing. Go for it.
So it all comes down to this mindset that we are still talking about, right? Positive mindset is very, very important when it comes to business, and very, very important. For example, when something happens, what I can say is we all have to remain calm, right? Panicking destroys more, right? So when something happens, you don't know what to do. You try to remain calm, try to find a solution. I always say there is a solution to every problem. When you are really to dig deeper, you always find that solution. And you have done all this and still not having any solution to the problem, then you reach out. All right.
Yep.
Like our business, we have all the support. You have it 24/7. If you are doing something and it's not going well, just reach out. It doesn't matter who answer you. Just reach out and remain positive. Just remain positive. Positive
Exactly.
mindset is all you need in everything in your daily life, in business. We need it. If you don't have this positive mindset, everything will go wrong. Everything will just go wrong. So this is what I can say about
Thank
this
you.
question, right?
Thank you so much. As she said, we have Maggie, but Maggie left because she's at work.
Yeah.
And that one, it's really important. As I said, it's all about mindsets. And when the situation presents itself, we have to be calm, as we said. You mentioned that calm and think how you're gonna deal with that question or that issue before you react. Because when you just over stress, it will overcome you and you can't get results.
No.
Everything has a result. As she
Yeah.
mentioned, I'm just mentioning a little bit and adding a little bit on top. Because what we attract ourselves, if it's negative, it will come. If it's positive, it will come. And remember, everything around us, it's energy. It's energy, could be negative, could be positive. It's energy around us. And sometimes that energy we attract for a long time. It comes when it comes, that's the time we'll be like, what happened to us? What is going on? But because we have to remain positive, we have to stay calm. Think about how we're gonna get solution on this one. Why
Right.
this is started instead of reacting on that things or reacting to someone. Think about how am I going to deal with this and to overcome it. It's like when you deal with your child, for example, child is crying straight away, you don't know what is going on. You don't have to come and say and yell at the child. You have to think why the child is crying
Yeah.
and why and how am I going to deal with this to make her to calm down and stop and come on baseline. This is the way of the business. If we have something which is impact us around could be our work, it's not about the business. Calm down before going to your training or your business. Make sure you are happy like me. Make sure you're happy. Make sure you feel like this is the energy to go up there. And then forget about everything because when you present yourself, people will see and say, wow, this is a business owner. She's doing
Right.
this and that. But if we just come up with our face very, very painful with the issue around us or the environment or from work, we are losing something. People are counting on us and checking and said, oh, probably she wasn't ready or she was just something like this. But remember, the power is within you and
Yeah.
you have to discover it and know
Thank
how to
you.
build
Can
it.
you? I'll
That's
just
what
do
I
it
can
here.
just
Just go.
ask.
Because that guy
Okay?
can be annoyed and call Alex. Please. Thank you
So
so much.
let's go to the other one. Thank you. That was an amazing question,
I'll
sister.
continue here.
So I'm
Thank you.
going to
Thank you.
this
Thank you.
one. Everything deserves change, but to become better in life, we must start doing the self work. How do we do this? So I think this one is Seja. Can we
Yeah,
do?
yeah. So
Oh,
we
Michelle.
all have dreams. So in order to achieve dream, we have to take action. So
True.
like a kid stepping to the first step, they might fall down, and they just try keep going, try again, try once again, and then only you can move forward. So anything coming in front of you, like take it as a challenge and move ahead. And yeah, this business is working for thousands of people. So believe in the system and try to be consistent, focus, and pray for the best, and move along.
True.
You will definitely see the result. The final will be you will succeed, definitely.
Thank you
So
very
believe in yourself. So anything is stopping you doing is your mindset. And you know just attract positive things in front of you. If
Right.
there is anything negative around us, just try to avoid it. Just try to
Thank you
avoid it.
so
Any
much.
negative person talking about your business and you are not good or something like that, just avoid. Just it is hard, but it is worth it for your business or whatever in your life. Just try to avoid it. So
True.
yeah, if they are not liking your opinion, just try to don't talk about it, just keep going. Yeah. And I strongly believe that this because it's working for thousands of people, so if we put effort, it will work.
Definitely.
Exactly.
So yeah. Yeah, I think it is you know definitely our mindset is
True.
important in this one. Yeah.
Let's go with Sister Michelle.
As Tisha has already said, it all
Okay,
begins
that's
with you. It all
yep,
begins with you. Believe in yourself, be
yep.
consistent. I mean, go with your guts, really. And then avoid negative people. They always have problem with every solution. And like you
Yeah.
said, avoid such
Exactly.
people, move on. When something is not working, tell yourself,
Yep.
this thing did not work. So next time, how can I make it work? You don't
Right.
say,
Yeah.
oh, I can't. No, you say, I can do it. I am
Yep.
moving, I will do it. Have positive affirmation for yourself every day when you wake up. You're a child of God. God loves you.
Yeah.
I am making it in
Yeah.
this business. Nothing is going to stop me, and really you will make it. So as you said, and I just wanted to add something small. I think that's self-working.
Thank you so much. That was
Good.
amazing because,
Yeah.
as she said, both of they said it's really true because we have to remove all the resentment in our body before going to something else and start our new things, especially this business. You don't have to put something on you and try to focus on the ads. Other won't work. You'll be like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do here? What am I doing? But
Yeah.
if you start removing all the resentment, bring positive energy in you, and that's how you bring your power back.
Yeah.
But if we just bring our positive energy in ours, nothing is hard. We can do better than what we think because the more we attract it, remove, just think about forgive yourself, said I'm sorry for what I was doing because you need to be positive in everything. As she mentioned, God is with us and He watches us in everything we are doing. There is nothing hard. It's just about believing ourselves and pray and keep doing it. Take action. Two, repeat what you didn't understand. Ask a question, and that's how we understand everything. And be positive. Don't just stay with people at negativity. Some they will say, "Oh, probably you are trying to show off every day online." They don't know what you're doing. So don't deal with those people. They may just say that probably you're showing off. Every single time you will say, "Oh, she's up, she's live. What is going on there?" They don't know how to ask. They don't know how to think about their future. They never plan about it. So don't just take that and put in your mind, oh, someone is talking about this, is saying about this on me. If you are just thinking about positive, I think that one it won't take you. You can't just think about it. You'll be like, let them mind their own business. I know where I'm going. I know what I'm doing, and I know what I'm just facing at the moment. So let me stay positive and think about what am I going to do next. And if you just down a lot, put the music to calm
You
yourself
like
down. Put all those kind of could be Arabic music, could be any music you want, or gospel music will make you to calm down and say, okay, now I can do something else. So thank you so much, Sister Michelle and Sija, for that question. So we're going to the other question. I think oh, that's it. So how much time do you dedicate to your business? I think this is who. I think that question is belong to someone before I said. Maggie. Could
it's
you
me.
remind me?
It's me.
It's you?
It's Ostensia.
Oh, it's you,
It's
sister.
Ostensia and
And
Lucy.
I lose. Oh,
Yes.
sorry.
Okay. Wow. Thank you for another privilege to explain how much time I put on my business.
Yeah.
It depends on individuals.
Yep.
I I have a lot of time. What I'm doing, I've moved from the other office. I'm here now. Somebody relieved me from my break,
Well
so
done. This
I'm
is to
sitting
be
here.
superwoman.
Yeah, I'm sitting here. I'm doing my business. My this is my personal laptop. I have a lot of computer in front of me. That's the work stuff. I concentrate on my business anytime. But if you are somebody you are busy, 2 hours is enough. Two
Yep.
hours. Just do the 2 hours connected. Just be consistent. If you can say that each day I put 2 hours, be consistent. At the end of the day, you will make something, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
true.
for one, I have a lot of time. But what my job doesn't, I don't have. Uh, my job is not too busy that way. I just have a lot of person that I attend to. The COVID, everybody's at home, so few of us are here. So I dedicate most of my time on my business, check everything, make sure go to the training and do whatever thing is required. But
Yeah.
if you are, it doesn't stop anybody from doing the business because you do it at your own pace. It's not we don't
Yes.
run race here. We don't run race.
Exactly.
Yes, just schedule yourself and then put that effort.
Right.
Make sure that a regular schedule is built. You said that I will spend 2 hours on my business. Make sure
Mm-hmm.
you visit your business.
Yeah.
Make sure you visit it
Mm-hmm.
because a day that you don't visit it, you miss a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes,
Exactly.
and also make sure if you don't have time, if you in the course of the live complimentary videos,
Yeah.
if you are not there, try to do it. Make sure you set time for the replays.
Right.
That's how you
True.
learn. Just
Thank you so
make sure that you
much.
have time for everything.
That's true.
I have a lot of time. I do whatever thing I want to do. But make sure you have your
You are
one
busy,
hour or
Look at
two
you.
busy.
hours.
Exactly. It's just to give it time. The more we give it
Yes.
time,
It,
the more we
it
start
shows the
learning and
value. It shows
open.
the value
Yes.
of what you are
And you
into.
value your stuff. That's
Right.
true. Exactly, sister. You are right.
Thank
Thank you. That was amazing. Let's go to that one. Why it is important to watch the webinar as business owner? I think that question is for Mary and Chika. So, so let's say why it is important to watch webinar. People sometimes we don't watch webinar because time zone. Some will be sleeping, some will be no sleeping. But it's really important to go back and watch the replay because that replay it give you there is story which motivated people day to day and give people that kind of positive mindset, even if they will be like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna give up. But when you go to mastermind, it give you another nuggets. You stand up straight away and say, I will do this. If they reach, I will reach there. So that's what I can say. And also, it just bring you another learning. We learn day to day. The more we wake up, we learn a new thing. And the more we go to mastermind, we learn another thing. We invest in ourselves and
Right.
we think about what can we do on our business next. If those people are achieving, they are on this time and I'm on the same business system. So what next do I have to do? So it gives you that thinking. You have to think and extend your mind,
Right.
and which it's really good about going and watch the webinar. That's what I can say about myself. Let's go to Sister Mary. So before we go to Sister Mary, I will just interact with these people. Sorry for that. People are watching us. If you can see, you are all doing a wonderful job. So I don't know the name. Chance,
Thank you.
Chance watching from Australia. What you are all. Another one is
Hello,
Nadine.
Oh yeah, Nadine. Yeah, I know her.
Yeah. So another one is watching from
she's watching from Belgium.
From Belgium.
Belgium.
Yay, go
Yes.
Belgium.
Hello, hello. Another one is here, watching from Western Australia. Now
Okay.
you are talking.
Perfect.
That's Princess Daisha. Thank you so much. So I just interrupt with those that are watching us, and some they don't write, but they just
That's great.
So let's go to the last question. That was Sister Mary. Can we just why are we watching webinar?
Oh, okay. Thank you, sweetheart. Personally, I will say the webinar. I'm talking for myself, we all have a different mindset and everything when it
Yeah.
comes to doing business because each one of us is doing his her best to run her business the way it's supposed to
Yes.
be.
True.
One thing I want the people listening to us to know is we are not competitors, we are business
Yep.
owners, and everybody is doing very well.
Yep.
We are not rushing. Some are faster, some are slower, but we are all getting to a point that it's more than okay.
Yeah.
So when
Exactly.
we talk of why do we have to watch the webinar, I will personally say I watch it to motivate myself. I will not
Exactly.
sit here and lie that every time I'm happy because I'm a business owner. Every time, everything is going well. Sometimes there are even daily challenges.
Yep.
Sometimes there are even days you are just off the mood
Yeah.
because you think you are not getting something the way you are supposed to. So when I watch the webinar, it makes me to know what am I doing not right.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
That is the main reason. Sometimes I just go to the webinar page and just watch about success stories.
Yeah.
Then I tell myself we are
It
over
helps a lot.
100,000 in this business. And if I'm not lying, majority is doing well.
Yeah.
Yep.
The few, I'm not saying they are not doing well, but maybe they have given up and or they are not doing what they are supposed to do. And it's also
Exactly.
fine. It's their decision. So I always look up to if Michelle is doing well, if Chika is doing well, if Hafiz is doing well, if everyone is doing well, what
You
is
there.
preventing
Correct.
me not?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Your energy
Why
system.
You
not?
understand?
Yeah.
There are sometimes you even want to talk to somebody, and this business, you have a mentor, you have a coach, but don't forget they are also
True.
running their own businesses like each of us.
Exactly, sis.
And sometimes your mentor, the time differences, he or she cannot attend to you earlier. And there are so
Yep.
many ways you can find a solution why you contact that
Of
person.
course.
The webinar is there.
Mm-hmm.
Before your mentor or coach could attend to your call, you could have also gotten what you wanted to ask. So
Yeah.
it's a
Yep.
way of motivating yourself, a way of knowing that, and it's real stories and real people that we see, we know, we are working with them. So it's not a story you have to go on YouTube to check about somebody's story that you don't know them. This is something personal. We are in a community, we know each and everyone. So
Yeah.
we know it. So when
Yeah.
you go there, you listen to the story, then you are like, oh, I'm not sleeping. I have to get there. So it's a very good way to motivate yourself. That is the reason why personally, most of the time I watch the webinar to motivate myself and to get answers
Yeah.
of what I'm seeking. Yeah.
Correct.
Another one is watching. Who? Hello, lady, watching from South Australia. That's German. Another one. Sorry to interrupt. That was another comment from the show. So, watching from South Australia. Thank you so much, ladies. This is the last question. What is your advice to the viewers and those who are interested to join this business? There is no question there, so I'll ask it. Because I didn't put the question there, sorry. So,
It's
So,
okay. It's okay.
so
what
do you
is your
want some,
advice?
It's
can
okay.
we,
We all had it.
Oh, did you? Oh,
We
that's
did.
cool. So, what is your advice to those
Good
are the
night.
viewers? This is the last question. I know you did great job, and I believe in you. You can do something from now on. We were talking about motivation and being positive in our life, in the business and environment and everything around us. So I think from today we have to understand the main point: believe in ourselves when it comes to business, be patient, try to the willing of learning new things.
Right.
We have that willing of learning. Don't just live because I'm a business owner, I'm not going to touch it. I know we have to give it time and value it. Say this is my business, it's belonging to me, I have to work on it so I can get more results. And don't stay with people are talking about negativity, because it will drain your brain, your body and everything. Because sometimes they won't motivate you, they'll try to tell you don't do this, probably it's not working, because they don't have a plan, they think you don't have a plan. So don't stay with people like that, try to avoid them and stay positive as your mindset is changing those day to day. And the more you think about positivity, that's how you attract it. Today I'm thinking I'm a 3A, 4A, and it will come, because this business it's all about succeed. So if you succeed, I will succeed too. It's all about us to believe in ourselves. So let's go to the last question before we close. Thank you so much. Thank everyone. Let me say that before we close. Would you anyone answer that question? What is, can we tell our viewers?
all right, I'll start.
Oh,
Well,
thank you.
I want to say that what I want to tell our viewers is, you know, this business is very real. And
Yep.
it doesn't matter what you're doing. Anybody can do this business.
Right.
18 years plus, whether you're a stay-home mom, whether you have an employment and you're looking for a plan B. It's very
Yep.
dangerous to depend on a single source of income in this
Ah,
time and age.
ah,
So come in, have other streams of income. And this business is the right way to have other sources of income.
right.
Also, don't listen to name people. See, some people, they've not even been scammed. They don't have any experience online, but they just want to encourage you. So just come in yourself. Come and experience it for yourself. There is nothing to lose, like you've been saying. You
Yeah.
sign up. If it's not for you, you ask for your refund.
You
It's so
go.
simple.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So come in and check it for yourself. It's better to experience for yourself than to
Yeah.
be told.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's something small I want to say. Thank
Right.
you.
Thank
Well
you
said.
so much, sister. Is
The
there anyone else?
yeah, me.
Have a settled.
The question here is do you have something to fall on when your current one when your current job, God forbid, when you lose it, do you have something to fall on? That is a very great question you should ask yourself. If you have something ongoing, then I would say, okay, then you are okay. You are good to go. You don't have anything apart from your job, then we are asking you to come and check it out. As
True.
Michelle said, you have nothing to lose. If it is not the right fit for you, you can always check it out. You can always check out without any conditions, right? So you have nothing to lose. Just come and check it out and see if it is for you. Because depending on one income indeed is risky, especially in this economy. So all we ask is to come and see things for yourself.
Thank you so much. That
All
was
right,
good.
thank you, Maggie.
Anyone else?
Let
This
me
is
just
the
add it and
end.
go to bed.
Yes, that's true.
Let me add my
We are
lovely
finishing,
people
Sister
listening to
Ma.
us.
Yep.
We are not just here to brag, like I said, or to convince anybody to join us. We are in a business and we have seen results.
Yeah, of course.
If I were you, it doesn't hurt to try.
No.
Like Michelle said, I'm very happy. There are a lot of people, they have not been scammed. They don't even have any idea of online business. But
Business.
a
Yeah.
friend of theirs, a family member, whatever, said, I tried this, I tried that. That was the person. What about you? Have you tried?
Yeah,
Life
it's
itself is about risking. The life we are even living now,
it's
do we
risky.
have any guarantee? No.
No.
So what is
Nothing is
wrong to
guaranteed.
to try to say,
Try
yeah,
new
it was for
things.
me or it wasn't for me? Just come in, jump
And
on board and see what we are saying. Who knows, you may like it and it may change your life like it has
of
changed
course.
ours. We are not just here just shouting to people with no results.
No,
So
at all.
please just come on board and see it yourself. I have to leave now, sweetheart.
Thank you so much,
Thank
sister.
Good
You
you.
did a
night.
great
Sure.
job. Have a
Thank
good
you.
night.
Thank you.
Uh,
Thank you so much.
no worries. Yes, so welcome back, Maggie. And we are finished now. Thank you so much, everyone. So, is it
Thank
anyone to
you,
say?
too.
So,
Yeah.
I'm
Thank you
very,
so
very
much.
One more
excited.
thing.
And
One more thing,
yes,
Chica. So,
yep,
if anyone is interested to know, more about this business, our websites are
it's
there.
there. That's
When
what
you
I was
click on
about to
it,
say.
uh, you can register and watch the webinar and see if it is for you. Right. So
Just
Yeah.
that is
There's
how
nothing to lose, as you said. Yeah.
you come in. Yeah.
Yeah.
exactly. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
ladies. Thank you
Thank
for
you
your
so much,
Thank you for
time.
everyone.
having
Bye.
us.
Thank
It's
you,
nice
guys.
to
Bye.
meet
Thank
you
you,
all.
everything. And those are
Yeah.
watching us, we say thank you for your
Thank
time.
you
If
so
you
much.
needed
Yeah.
any help, please reach any website. Just register. It's free registration. Watch
Yes.
webinars that
Yeah.
she mentioned. We will get back to you. Send us the message. We are more than happy to help you. And
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
you are more than welcome. Thank you
Yes.
so much, and God
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
bless you.
Chica.
everyone.
Thank
End
you.
of
Thanks,
the
Bye.
whole
everyone.
life.
Bless you all.
Bye.
See you again. Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.